Hi, I'm Jane King, and this is New to the Street, in person back here at the NASDAQ market site in New York City. This show is all about public, private blockchain companies, the CEOs, the founders, and the innovators, bringing you lots of opportunities to consider. Here we go. Tonix Pharmaceuticals is focused on identifying and developing candidates that have the promise to treat and prevent human disease and alleviate suffering. And currently, the pipeline is primarily comprised of central nervous system, immunology, and COVID-19 product candidates. And with me is CEO Seth Lederman. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me, Jane.
Yes, of course. So you just announced your financial results. Can you summarize those?
Yes, we had a strong quarter and we've had a strong year. Most of our progress has been in the COVID space, where we have a vaccine, an antiviral, a skin test, and also a treatment for long COVID.
Wow.
So those have all progressed pretty rapidly, but we also had strong financial reports. So we have $183 million at the end of the quarter, which is the strongest cash position we've ever been in as a company.
Can you go into detail about some of the COVID treatments? Because I know we've talked about the vaccine and everything you've been working on. What is an update on each of those?
Thank you. The lead program is the vaccine. While it's been remarkable to see the impact that the mRNA vaccines have had on COVID, time has also shown that they have significant limitations. The biggest limitation is the short duration of protection. And we believe that our vaccine, we call it TNX 1800, which is a live virus vaccine, will have durable protection. We think that's a big advantage.
Sure.
I mean, it's one thing to get a booster after 6 months, but it's going to be pretty tiresome for March of 2022, and October of 2022, and March of 2023.
Yeah.
So I just don't know if it can go on forever. So live virus vaccines have been shown to confer durable immunity, and that's what we're testing. And we think that with the variants coming out and the winter coming, a lot of problems are surfacing with COVID. I would like to be optimistic, but in my job, I think, we really have to keep vigilant.
Better safe than sorry, unfortunately, right? So we had talked about, I think next year was a target date for clinical trials.
Yes.
Is that still on track?
Yes. Yes.
And then a treatment as well.
Yes, we're working on an antiviral treatment. We call it TNX 3500. And while we're very excited by Pfizer's results and Merck and Ridgeback's results, we're still not out of the woods. So ours has, as far as we can tell, a completely different mechanism from the Pfizer and the Merck therapies, and also from Gilead's approved therapy, which is called remdesivir. So far we've only compared ours to remdesivir in tissue culture, but ours is more than 60 times more potent than remdesivir in tissue culture. But importantly, they work together. So the two of them together means you can use lower doses of each of them. And that's an important concept in antiviral therapy. So we're very excited about this program.
And then finally, just what are some of the near-term catalysts for Tonix?
The near-term catalysts for us are a lot of studies starting. We also have a treatment for cocaine intoxication that will be going into a phase 2 study. And then next year, we will be starting, in the first half of next year, we'll be starting a long COVID study and some other studies. But in our COVID program, a lot going on.
I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of interviews next year.
I hope so,
yeah. Thank you so much for the update.
Thank you for having me on.
Thanks.
your four-legged friends healthy can certainly be a challenge, especially with painful joint diseases like osteoarthritis. If you see a change in your animal's mobility, contact your veterinarian and don't wait. Today, veterinarians have a new tool against joint disease. Introducing Spring with OsteoCushion technology. The natural-derived product has the ability to help your animal move more freely. Put the spring back in their lives for a longer, happier life.
Helios DX is defining a new era of reliable laboratory testing with fast, accurate results. With a full range of services including urine toxicology, behavioral toxicology, infectious disease, allergy, and other popular test menus. Helios DX, an alternative to national diagnostic laboratories, provides value to patients and physicians through personable and reliable services. To learn more, visit heliosdx.com/labs.
Cyber attacks are a global threat affecting consumers and companies. Whether you're using your computer or mobile device to bank, shop, or work remotely, your privacy and corporate data are at risk. For over 20 years, Strikeforce Technologies has developed some of the world's leading cybersecurity solutions. Millions of users around the world have put their trust in us to protect what matters most. Your privacy and data are your business. Protecting it is ours. Visit StrikeForceTech.com today.
Secure, the true solution for your digital privacy and security. Secure is a private and secure messaging and email solution hosted in Switzerland, using military-grade encryption and Swiss privacy laws, giving you true privacy. Secure is 100% private and does not collect or sell any of your personal data. Secure's Helix technology connects you securely to our Swiss servers without the need of a VPN, guaranteeing privacy and security for all your communications. Secure Messenger doesn't require your phone number or any personal data that hackers target. Chat by Invites allows you to chat privately and securely with anyone outside of your secure network without the need for others to download Secure. Secure Send offers you a private and secure way to email anyone outside of Secure. You won't find this level of privacy or security on any other email or instant messaging application. Visit secure.com. Regain and protect your privacy today.
Rego Payment Solutions has an app, Mozilla, that is designed especially for families. And one of the key features is the protection that it has for kids and their identity. So with me is the head of strategy, Dan Aptor, here live in the studio. So great to have you here.
Great to be here, Jane.
A lot, 10 times on Zoom or something.
Yeah.
So let's just start with the Mozilla app and what it is. I gave a little brief intro, but tell me about it in depth.
Yeah, so Mozilla is one of our apps. So Rego is the parent company, and we offer really kind of, I'd say, privacy platform, a couple different solutions, but really in that virtual wallet family support space, and support in the case of really giving commerce tools to families. Yeah. Really focusing on privacy.
Right.
Which is a really hot topic right now.
For sure. And the Mozilla app in particular is geared toward kids. So it's a way that they can kind of develop some financial independence, but their privacy is still protected.
Correct. Yeah. So we'd like to say that we give a tool that gives kids all the power of having a wallet or virtual wallet, but really give confidence and support to the parents from a safety and security perspective because we're COPPA and GDPR compliant.
Okay. Now, how specifically do you protect the identity?
Well, we collect absolutely the minimal amount of information required.
So you don't even have the data to begin with?
No.
Okay.
We don't want the information. We don't want to know the child's name. We don't want to know the child's location. The only thing we have to do is verify age. But other than that, you as a parent now are able to give them really a credit card to go shop and earn and save with, but at the same time not be exposed to some of the bad actors that we see on the web today.
Right. And there were some cool features for parents, like they could control where their kids shop, or only let them shop at a store, a particular store, or something like that. So explain that a little bit.
So we call it Parental Superpowers, and we really give parents the ability to control how really where they can shop from a perspective of online or in store. We also give them the opportunity to select the type of retailers and the categories. So you as a parent kind of are really co-piloting their navigation of this new commerce world from afar, but at the same time, you're really able to monitor it throughout their journey.
And one thing, it's free to download, right, or to use for a while, but there is a cost down the road.
Yes.
But that's how apps work. I mean,
Yeah.
they either collect data and market it and make money that way, or they charge a subscription and they don't share data. So that's
Correct.
why.
So at the moment, we're offering a 12-month free kind of download, use. We really want parents to, and their kids and their families to start to involve themselves with the application and see the power. And so downstream, we'll see what the price will be. But I tell you, none of our competitors are doing that.
Right.
They're all giving a month or so of free, and then after that they're charging anywhere from $4.99 a month to even upwards to $9.99.
Yeah.
So.
And I remember one of our interviews, there was like an FBI cybersecurity expert on, and he was talking about how sometimes with kids, you don't even realize that their data's been hacked till they're like in their 20s and they go to buy a home or a car or something like that. So it's, something parents need to think about.
Correct. Yeah, I would tell you that in general, when we hear about these hacks, most of the time it's actually the children's information that is actually being used, because it's essentially like a fresh canvas.
Right.
You essentially now as a bad actor can apply for credit, mortgages, and before you know it, you as a parent are realizing that your kids actually have a bad credit rating before they've even had credit.
Right. Well, I know if I've been hacked, I usually get like a message from Chase or something like that, whereas a kid may not, because they don't have their own account, they're not independent. So
yeah, actually it's more important that you do it, because banks are not required to disclose that they've been hacked.
Okay.
Interesting. We always hear about the retailers, but we never hear about the banks because they're not required to disclose that information.
Yeah. Okay. So looking ahead to next year with the app and Rego in general, if you want to share, like what kind of things or any new features or anything like that you'll be unveiling?
Yeah, so we're really, we've started with, I'd say, the basic financial literacy, so really kind of equipping kids with the tools to learn, earn, save, and give. So we also have a giving component to this. But we're definitely moving into how do we start to help kids invest and invest in, stocks or microtransactions like that. Really beginning to explore discussions around crypto and how do they earn crypto. Obviously, crypto is a very important topic these days.
Right.
But really beginning to kind of give them the opportunity to become really financial stewards. Really kind of get to the point where they really are becoming more financially savvy.
Yeah. And finally, how can parents download this?
You can come to our website, so Mozilla.co, Rego.com, or if you really, just want to go directly to the App Store or Google Play, it's available today.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Thanks so much, Dan.
Yeah, thank you, Jane.
Need hearing aids? Tired of paying $5,000 or more? Tired of making multiple trips to have your hearing aids adjusted? Now you don't have to. Our Hear IQ 4 medical grade hearing aids are fully rechargeable, Bluetooth compatible, and start at under $1,000 for a complete set or monthly payments of $44. Our hearing aids are self-adjusting using any smartphone and features remote programming by hearing care professionals without you ever leaving home. Order your pair today at myheariq.com.
Your four-legged friends healthy can certainly be a challenge, especially with painful joint diseases like osteoarthritis. If you see a change in your animal's mobility, contact your veterinarian and don't wait. Today, veterinarians have a new tool against joint disease. Introducing Spring with OsteoCushion technology. The natural-derived product has the ability to help your animal move more freely. Put the spring back in their lives for a longer, happier life.
Helios DX is defining a new era of reliable laboratory testing with fast, accurate results. With a full range of services including urine toxicology, behavioral toxicology, infectious disease, allergy, and other popular test menus. Helios DX, an alternative to national diagnostic laboratories, provides value to patients and physicians through personable and reliable services. To learn more, visit heliosdx.com/labs.
Cyber attacks are a global threat affecting consumers and companies. Whether you're using your computer or mobile device to bank, shop, or work remotely, your privacy and corporate data are at risk. For over 20 years, Strikeforce Technologies has developed some of the world's leading cybersecurity solutions. Millions of users around the world have put their trust in us to protect what matters most. Your privacy and data are your business. Protecting it is ours. Visit StrikeForceTech.com today.
Secure, the true solution for your digital privacy and security. Secure is a private and secure messaging and email solution hosted in Switzerland, using military-grade encryption and Swiss privacy laws, giving you true privacy. Secure is 100% private and does not collect or sell any of your personal data. Secure's Helix technology connects you securely to our Swiss servers without the need of a VPN, guaranteeing privacy and security for all your communications. Secure Messenger doesn't require your phone number or any personal data that hackers target. Chat by Invites allows you to chat privately and securely with anyone outside of your secure network without the need for others to download Secure. Secure Send offers you a private and secure way to email anyone outside of Secure. You won't find this level of privacy or security on any other email or instant messaging application. Visit secure.com. Regain and protect your privacy today.
Splinterlands is a collectible trading multiplayer card game that's kind of like a cross between Pokemon and World of Warcraft. And with me is the CEO and founder, Dr. Jesse Reich. So
Hey.
Great to see you here.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks so much
give
for
me
your
a
time.
general overview of Splinterlands.
Sure. So we're a trading card game, and we allow our players to play anytime, trade anytime, and they earn every win. And that's because we were built on a blockchain. And so all the in-game assets are NFTs. So it's like, you know, being part of that metaverse or being part of the world, but you actually own all the things. So we started back in 2018. We have 1.4 million registered users, 750,000 paying customers. We're one of the biggest dApps in the world. So there's a website, dapradar.com, and we're typically in the top 3 for any given day.
So decentralized app.
Yeah, it's a decentralized
It's app. So I introduced you as Dr. Jesse Reich. So you have a PhD in chemistry.
Yeah, I took a weird way here.
So how did you go from that to gaming?
So I was teaching college courses. I used the software in my class that helped my students. I told the publishing company, they hired me, and it launched like a 10 to 15 year publishing career. And a lot of teaching students how to use complicated chemistry software is not that much different than teaching customers and clients and gamers how to use blockchain technology. Like it's big systems, complicated stuff, and educating one person at a time of here are the benefits, this is why we do it, here's your personal ownership, this is why, this is how you're able to earn in the game. Like there's a lot of correlation between like teaching a college level class and teaching somebody about blockchain.
Very interesting. Do you still teach or?
No. There's no time. There's no time.
So what was your core vision for the project when you first launched it?
So a couple years ago, I got really frustrated with this state of the world, and I said, there's too much war, there's too much poverty, and the surveillance state is really a terrifying thing. And the antidote to those things are peace, prosperity, and freedom. And what I wanted is to find a tool that did it, and crypto and cryptocurrencies in general and blockchain enable those things better than anything else. And so I started asking, how would I be able to get people into that ecosystem? And gaming is by far the most tangible way that a regular human being, somebody that hasn't been experienced at all with crypto, can go slide their foot in the door and then kind of stay for a life-altering experience. So we built this game to facilitate bringing in new players into the ecosystem in the blockchain world and cryptocurrencies. And it's proven out that, gaming, the people that know multiple currencies in games, they can handle multiple currencies and like crypto and, the trading and the playing. Like gamers are actually, it's the same nerd. The people that like blockchain stuff and the people that like gaming, it's the same guy.
Very interesting. Explain a little bit about the earning in the game. How does that work?
Oh man, we have so many different ways that you can earn, but essentially, we have reward pools of tokens, and when you are battling in the game, you are able to earn those tokens. So if you double your rank in the game, you octuple your rewards. So there's a huge incentive to try to build a really nice collection, spend a bunch of time in the game, and get as skillful as possible. So between those three things, players are driving towards, being the highest ranked. And every day, they earn NFTs as part of that through daily quests. And every day, or every 2 weeks, there's a season, and you get, fungible tokens and non-fungible tokens for competing well in the seasons. You get there's airdrops that happen. There's tournaments. So we've given away millions of dollars of prize money in tournaments. So between all of these things, there's lots of players that are engaging in this. And also really unique to what we're doing is that because there's so much that players can earn, there's a whole rental economy. So players and sort of owners will purchase assets in the game specifically to rent them to other gamers. So, we have a lot of young kids that all they want to do is just play the game, and we have a bunch of some of the older folks that maybe don't have time to play, but they have cash to own assets that they can rent out to the other players.
Oh, so is it mobile?
Yep, there's a mobile app and Android, iOS. Okay. And then you asked how people start. We live on a chain that doesn't have any gas fees, so you don't have to own crypto first, which means that you can just come in, sign up, username and password, and you can swipe credit cards and get started in the game.
Okay, just download Splinterlands. I can look for it on...
Yep. Or you just go through like browsers, traditional browser, you just go to splinterlands.com. The whole thing is browser-based, and it also has a mobile application as well. But you just go to splinterlands.com and come start playing the game, start earning. Our entire design is that we want to be the entryway for anybody new into crypto. So we've gone to great lengths to try to make that as simple as possible for people.
Okay, thank you so much, Jesse, for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Helios DX is defining a new era of reliable laboratory testing with fast, accurate results. With a full range of services including urine toxicology, behavioral toxicology, infectious disease, allergy, and other popular test menus. Helios DX, an alternative to national diagnostic laboratories, provides value to patients and physicians through personable and reliable services. To learn more, visit heliosdx.com/labs.
Cyber attacks are a global threat affecting consumers and companies. Whether you're using your computer or mobile device to bank, shop, or work remotely, your privacy and corporate data are at risk. For over 20 years, Strikeforce Technologies has developed some of the world's leading cybersecurity solutions. Millions of users around the world have put their trust in us to protect what matters most. Your privacy and data are your business. Protecting it is ours. Visit StrikeForceTech.com today.
Need hearing aids? Tired of paying $5,000 or more? Tired of making multiple trips to have your hearing aids adjusted? Now you don't have to. Our Hear IQ 4 medical grade hearing aids are fully rechargeable, Bluetooth compatible, and start at under $1,000 for a complete set or monthly payments of $44. Our hearing aids are self-adjusting using any smartphone and features remote programming by hearing care professionals without you ever leaving home. Order your pair today at myheariq.com.
Welcome to Cosmos Signal, a new format to regularly share our latest announcements and showcase the latest products launching in the Cosmos ecosystem. Cosmos is the Internet of Blockchains, a rapidly growing ecosystem of independent yet interconnected blockchains, with the Cosmos Hub secured by the atom at its core. All Cosmos chains are built using developer-friendly tools and connected with IBC, the Cosmos protocol for blockchain interoperability. Just as countries trade goods and services to enrich their societies, blockchains will grow and flourish as their communities trade with each other. As the second largest ecosystem of the crypto space, just behind Ethereum, Cosmos continues to release cutting-edge products that advance the community and the wider blockchain space. Instead of 1 million blockchain apps competing for throughput on a single base layer, why not 1 million blockchain apps interconnected across 1 million sovereign blockchains? Emrys is currently in beta, but this extraordinary portal to cross-chain DeFi has already seen massive growth, with millions of dollars of value locked and tens of thousands of monthly active users, and growing. Emrys will launch publicly this fall with a browser extension wallet aiming to make cross-chain DeFi even more powerful and intuitive. In the long term, Emrys is meant to become the main interface to navigate the internet of blockchains, with access to hundreds of crypto apps, whether they're related to DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, or even gaming.
Next up, we are excited to reveal a new partnership with Forte, a blockchain platform for games. Forte is building a complete set of technologies, tools, and services that will erase any barriers to entry to blockchain for game developers and players. With more than 1 billion online gamers worldwide and NFTs hitting the mainstream, our goal is to reach a wider audience with Forte and cement Cosmos' place as a leading blockchain ecosystem. Here is a word from Forte about that partnership.
From day one, our aim at Forte has been to bring blockchain technology and its benefits to the billions of people around the world who play video games. Our partnership with Cosmos plays an important role in that mission, and we're absolutely delighted to be collaborating with them on ways to bring their technologies to our community of developers, players, and fans. Together, we'll work to create a more sustainable and equitable games ecosystem with our shared focus on scalability, usability, and interoperability as our guiding light. We look forward to sharing more in the coming months.
Cosmos is proud to have amassed such a large and loyal community of cosmonauts across multiple social channels. The Cosmos network has continued to grow and thrive thanks to their constant lively feedback, engagement, and support. We love our active community, and we encourage you to join it. Keep up with the latest developments at Cosmos by following us on your favorite channels, and join nearly 200,000 followers on our Twitter account. And now, let us introduce you to Starport, our solution for blockchain development.
The blockchain space offers unimaginable innovation, but for many, it remains an uncharted frontier. Starport is an all-in-one platform for blockchain development, allowing you to navigate a universe of possibilities. It is trusted, stable, and secure. A place where developers have full sovereignty over their creations, with the journey illuminated at every stage. You'll receive support from idea to testing to product. You'll then launch your crypto app into the Cosmos network, where you can connect, transfer data, and scale in a vast ecosystem already home to more than 250 blockchain apps and services. Welcome to Starport, because your project deserves its own blockchain. What will your creation look like?
Using Starport makes it easy to build and launch sovereign blockchain applications that connect to the Cosmos ecosystem. When building with Starport, developers benefit from an all-in-one platform, including the full support of our teams to help them achieve their vision. That's why more and more developers choose Starport to develop their crypto app.
With more than 250 blockchain apps and services already in the Cosmos network, there is constant innovation going on in the Cosmos ecosystem. Let's go through some key highlights together. Starting with Terra, whose popular protocol for creating stablecoins recently shot into the top 15 cryptocurrencies by market cap. Terra has just enabled IBC, bringing its UST stablecoin to the whole Cosmos ecosystem. Injective is enabling access to new cross-chain DeFi markets using Cosmos IBC. On Injective, users can build new financial products such as perpetuals and futures at the click of a button. By the end of the year, Injective will see exciting launches, such as a stablecoin and saving products.
We're also super excited about the next big upgrade coming to the Cosmos Hub, which is Interchain Security, the Cosmos solution to shared security. Interchain Security integrates IBC with Proof of Stake to bootstrap the economic security of new chains while allowing Cosmos Hub stakers to earn rewards on multiple chains at once. Interchain Security increases the utility of the Cosmos Hub, which is good for Atom holders, validators, and innovative projects entering the Cosmos network. Interchain Security is coming as early as Q1 2022. Thank you for taking the time to explore the Cosmos ecosystem with us today. We hope that you're excited about our latest initiatives. Before you leave, here's just one last thing we'd like to share with you.
Cyber attacks are a global threat affecting consumers and companies. Whether you're using your computer or mobile device to bank, shop, or work remotely, your privacy and corporate data are at risk. For over 20 years, Strikeforce Technologies has developed some of the world's leading cybersecurity solutions. Millions of users around the world have put their trust in us to protect what matters most. Your privacy and data are your business. Protecting it is ours. Visit StrikeForceTech.com today.
Helios DX is defining a new era of reliable laboratory testing with fast, accurate results. With a full range of services including urine toxicology, behavioral toxicology, infectious disease, allergy, and other popular test menus. Helios DX, an alternative to national diagnostic laboratories, provides value to patients and physicians through personable and reliable services. To learn more, visit heliosdx.com/labs.
Well, that didn't take long. Hackers have already jumped on the Omicron variant and sent out phishing emails and texts to take advantage of people's interest and also fears about this. So with me is SecureX CEO Alon Gahi to, I guess I'm not surprised, Alon, about this. I mean, we tend to see this when there's a lot of interest in something, but people definitely need to be careful about these things.
That's it. Hi, Chen, and hi, everyone who's watching us. So what's happening is that every time now on the news, it's just nonstop. The Omicron, and then is it contagious? Is it not as bad? Is it as bad? And the problem is, well, the hackers see internet activity and spikes in certain keywords. So Omicron, for example, is one of those keywords now, and they will direct their attack to the most lucrative keyword to hack people. So, we're all a little bit scared, and the unknown obviously scares us. So when there's something on Omicron, we're going to click on it as an email, and that's exactly how they do email phishing, which is phishing with a PH. So we're not talking about salmon fishing in Canada here. This is literally phishing for your data and all your financial information, your medical information. I was reading another article related to another medical issue where they went literally to a clinic, in this case, I think it was Planned Parenthood, and they took 400,000 records of people. So anything that is medically related right now, you better watch your record, you better check your email. And before you click on any kind of email regarding news, whether legitimate or illegitimate news, double check, where is the email coming from? Did you even subscribe to this? Don't just click on something because you need that information. It's okay if you get it a minute later and you double verify, right?
Yeah. Well, and they're also doing text too, I saw, and they make these look like they're from government health officials.
They do. I mean, how many times I use a T-Mobile, so I have a US number and a Swiss number. Actually, one of my shareholders smack in front of me, she got text phishing from JP Morgan, supposedly. Whatever, it was a bank that she doesn't, she has a bank there. I said, don't click on it, because the bank would never just text you like that. I got Citibank. I haven't gotten the health record yet or the federal, but texting by phishing is super popular because it's very easy. And the other thing that's important, your email, you can change it. It's easy to go to Google and Yahoo and just create another email. However, how many times are you going to change your mobile number? It's a hassle. So texting mobile numbers, and it's so cheap to get people's phone number, it's just astronomically cheaper and more lucrative to do. And we do have a tend to click on every text, by the way.
Yeah. Well, and I got one this week. There were actually 3 right in a row from the email service that I use to kind of send my junk stuff to. And it said, we have a gift for you from this email provider. I was like, they're not sending me a gift.
Nobody's giving you a gift. not somebody you don't know, at least, right?
Right. I'm like, why would the email provider send me a gift? So let's talk about the business a little bit in SecureX. And I understand you're going to be talking to some big groups about some deals.
Yes, so at Secure, what we have started, as you know, we got the Secure, which is email messaging, Secure Messenger, and we've been approached by a group, we've been introduced by someone to a large group, a social media group. We're hoping to close a deal. There will be millions of users, and they're looking for a non-big tech messaging application. And also, they don't want to use the messengers that you have out there, like Telegram and others. They've had some mixed experience. So we're very excited. I'm crossing finger that we close that deal. If we do, it would mean that as of Q1 of next year, we would integrate our secure messenger to that platform. So let's say, imagine it's like a Facebook type thing. And then also we would upsell our secure package or the email only, which is launching the application in February. I mean, they plan to have about 2 million people by June. You know, it could be millions of people. And this is the kind of audience that is looking for something that's outside of the realm of the big companies, the big five, the big tech. So we probably, I mean, I would think that we would get at least 10% of these clients buying the service, especially we'll give them a special pricing and so forth. So that's very exciting for us. That's something totally that we'd never expected.
Alon, always great to talk to you. Look forward to our update next week.
Thank you, Jane, and thanks everyone for watching us. See you next week.
Cyber attacks are a global threat affecting consumers and companies. Whether you're using your computer or mobile device to bank, shop, or work remotely, your privacy and corporate data are at risk. For over 20 years, Strikeforce Technologies has developed some of the world's leading cybersecurity solutions. Millions of users around the world have put their trust in us to protect what matters most. Your privacy and data are your business. Protecting it is ours. Visit StrikeForceTech.com today.
Helios DX is defining a new era of reliable laboratory testing with fast, accurate results. With a full range of services including urine toxicology, behavioral toxicology, infectious disease, allergy, and other popular test menus. Helios DX, an alternative to national diagnostic laboratories, provides value to patients and physicians through personable and reliable services. To learn more, visit heliosdx.com/labs.
Need hearing aids? Tired of paying $5,000 or more? Tired of making multiple trips to have your hearing aids adjusted? Now you don't have to. Our Hear IQ 4 medical grade hearing aids are fully rechargeable, Bluetooth compatible, and start at under $1,000 for a complete set or monthly payments of $44. Our hearing aids are self-adjusting using any smartphone and features remote programming by hearing care professionals without you ever leaving home. Order your pair today at myheariq.com.
Keeping your four-legged friends healthy can certainly be a challenge, especially with painful joint diseases like osteoarthritis. If you see a change in your animal's mobility, contact your veterinarian and don't wait. Today, veterinarians have a new tool against joint disease. Introducing Spring with OsteoCushion technology. The natural-derived product has the ability to help your animal move more freely. Put the spring back in their lives for a longer, happier life.
Panda is a utility token especially good for beginners to the crypto world. It's got an easy on-ramp, an elegant design as well, and it allows people easy access to DeFi. So with me is CEO Adam Carlton and also Kareem Lukman, the senior exchange architect, to talk a little bit more about the latest things that Pink Panda has been up to. So, and I see you have a guest with us today, Adam. Can you introduce for us Kareem and kind of tell us a little bit about Kareem, and then Kareem, you can talk about what attracted you to Pink Panda.
Yeah, so I'm really happy to introduce Kareem, at least for the first time here to you. He joined us a couple of months ago and really is I'm not going to take away from his background, but he's got an extensive background in financial services as well in crypto, both on the technical side, but a lot from understanding on how the actual flow occurs, right? And how transactions occur and how settlement occurs and how, you know, all the little ghosts in the machine. So really happy to have Kareem to be focusing right on that functional aspect and how we can drive value for our end consumer. So Kareem, I'll let you talk about yourself a little more.
Go ahead, Kareem, and talk about the back office stuff. That's important.
Thank you, Jane.
Yeah, go ahead. So tell us what drew you to Pink Panda.
Well, so I mean, I guess my background, I mean, I think Adam's given it a brief coverage, which is nice. I left university with a computer science degree and probably the idea that I was going to become a great games programmer, but you know that dream died slowly over 20 years at investment banks. So you know, initially I started developing trading systems, then moved into trading, and then into program management. eventually I just became a little jaded by the traditional banking arena. And that was just as crypto was gaining momentum. So I kind of found myself attracted to this brave new world, which was emerging. And with it, I started looking actively for roles in crypto space. So ended up working for an exchange in Hong Kong, which was, a great experience. And then this opportunity with Pink Panda had appeared, and it was kind of a few things that attracted me. Firstly, having experienced DeFi and DEXs myself, I found the user experience utterly underwhelming. So Pink Panda's goal of creating a frictionless mobile experience, I thought would certainly open up the area to a whole new marketplace. And, especially with people who probably struggled with the technology and the number of hoops, that were required to jump through. I think probably the second thing that attracted me was the great management team and their incredibly strong credentials. Firstly, Adam has a long track record as a management consultant. Jean has got vast experience in reg and compliance space, which I think is really going to underpin the future. And finally, Keith Luce, who's this utterly brilliant technology polymath, a kind of, Gandalf in technology. And plus the rest of the team who are, just very, 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 very strong. And they give Pink Panda a lot of credibility. I suppose the other areas was there's certainly the ESG social impact. So this was, the charity facets of the business plan. Adam had personal reasons for adopting a charity component to the business, but I think it's fundamentally something that resonates with everybody. And then the community focus. They engender trustworthiness through the transparency Pink Panda gives the community. And then, of course, obviously the last thing was the Pink Panda. Who doesn't like a pink panda?
Well, I look forward to our next conversation, probably in the first quarter. Maybe we can get an update on the wallet, a little bit more about the metaverse. So that should be really exciting. Thank you so much, Adam and Kareem, for joining me today.
Cyber attacks are a global threat affecting consumers and companies. Whether you're using your computer or mobile device to bank, shop, or work remotely, your privacy and corporate data are at risk. For over 20 years, Strikeforce Technologies has developed some of the world's leading cybersecurity solutions. Millions of users around the world have put their trust in us to protect what matters most. Your privacy and data are your business. Protecting it is ours. Visit StrikeForceTech.com today.
Helios DX is defining a new era of reliable laboratory testing with fast, accurate results. With a full range of services including urine toxicology, behavioral toxicology, infectious disease, allergy, and other popular test menus. Helios DX, an alternative to national diagnostic laboratories, provides value to patients and physicians through personable and reliable services. To learn more, visit heliosdx.com/labs.
Rewards Bunny is a cashback platform that rewards you for online shopping with cash or crypto. And with me is the CEO and co-founder, Jackie Go, and also the COO and co-founder, Ivaylo Yuvkov. So great to have you both here. And let's just start. Give me an overview of Rewards Bunny. What is the company all about?
Okay. Thanks for having us here, Jane, and hello to all the viewers out there. Let me share what Rewards Bunny is all about. Rewards Bunny is a reward-focused token on the Binance Smart Chain network with a cashback platform that rewards everyday users for their online shopping with cashback in crypto or USD. So you can earn cashback from any of our participating brands, such as AliExpress, eBay, Walmart, Booking.com, and many more. You can choose to withdraw your cashback in popular cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, Binance Coin, or USD. All you need to do is to shop through our platform, and you can start earning cashback of up to 30% in your online shopping.
Okay. And what can people expect from Rewards Bunny in the new year?
Oh, I believe everyone is waiting for this, right? We have just rolled out our browser extensions. So basically, we don't only have the website, the web app right now, we also have our browser extensions, and they help you to achieve your cashback on all of our participating brands way easier. without even visiting the web platform. So yeah, it's really, really easy that way. And mobile apps, both for Android and iOS, will be rolling out shortly. And not to forget special campaigns for the upcoming holidays, of course, Christmas and New Year's. And in the future, we want you to be able to shop using carbon tokens, which is pretty awesome, I should say. I know I'm a bit biased, but it's pretty awesome. And in the first quarter of the next year, we're planning to go into centralized exchanges. This means that you can directly purchase from exchanges easily without need of going to the decentralized part, which we actually all know that it's a bit confusing to the new crypto investors. So that's also a big one on our roadmap. And last but not least, we're looking into a crypto debit card where users can easily spend their crypto and earn cashback even on their offline purchases. That way users can earn cashback on both online and offline channels. Okay. Yeah, and later, yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Just one more thing. I just thought of. Yeah, later in our roadmap, we actually have some NFTs, membership tiers for our cashback platform, and of course the debit card program. And there's a pretty high possibility we can actually go into the metaverse ecosystem, which is super hot right now.
Okay, well, it sounds like you've got a lot planned and a very busy 2022. Indeed. So thank you so much, Jackie, for joining us, and also Eve Lowe for joining us and explaining Rewards Bunny. And I look forward to updates next year.
Yeah, thank you
very much, Jane.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Anna Berry, and this is New to the Street. It's your weekly hack, the secure segment with Elaine Guillai. Welcome, Elaine.
Thank you, Anna. Welcome to our viewer.
So Black Friday, a lot of people were going into IKEA. Everyone knows what IKEA is. And, they think they're going in there for a brand new bed frame or a great table, but instead they got hacked. Tell us a little bit about this story and how it's affecting consumers and big businesses.
Yes, so what happened is this is a case of, they have so many acronyms, and I'm going to put it simply because even for me it's getting confusing. Essentially, when you send an email to IKEA and they reply back to you, the hacker gets into the IKEA system, and as you reply, they hack the reply. It's kind of a malware. It's like a phishing. It's like I don't know anymore. They have so many names. But what's important is that once they hack the reply back to you as a client or as a professional, maybe supplier, then essentially they hack you and your contacts as well. So, you may go for a great deal on a bed frame, but then besides what you pay as a deal, you're going to leave out your financial information, maybe, credit card info, whatever a hacker can get from your device. And also what's important is that it's not like hackers can just go to your device and see your social security number. Once they have your email, they just stay. It's like hunting, for 6 months, they're going to monitor your account and they'll get anything that is useful, and all your communication in the future with maybe your doctor, your financial advisor, your real estate agent, or just whoever, your friend, they monitor all of that. So this was a case of more corporate where IKEA, essentially the reply back from corporate to whoever they send to, client or partners or suppliers, that got hacked. Their suppliers got hacked too, because now they have the email of all the people that IKEA sends mail to, corporate department of IKEA, and those people are hacked, and then those people are going to send emails to other people. So it's a complete nuclear chain reaction and a negative effect, because the hackers now have, an exponential trove of data that they can steal, they can use, they can sell. So that's a huge issue, right? I mean, as a furniture seller, okay, I'm not saying it's life-threatening, but if you're a medical professional and you're sending medical results to a patient, you have a lot of private clinics, right? I've seen doctors that use Gmail and other things. They may have a HIPAA compliant system, but for the email, it's not really up to snuff. So this happens to them too. So imagine you're my doctor and you're sending me some result that is private and confidential, that could affect my insurance, could affect many things, right? And then suddenly a hacker comes in on the reply that you send me, and now they know all my stuff. They have my medical record, and then they go to my contact and do the same to all my contacts. So medical professional, financial advisor, lawyers, those are professions that need to take security seriously. They also have laws that renders them liable for responsible for the data and how they secure their communication with their clients and patients. It's becoming serious now.
It is, and it seems like once an organization is hacked, it affects everyone, like you said, the partners, the suppliers. Tell me, Elaine, how accountable are these businesses? Because according to the article, as of last Tuesday, IKEA declined to say whether the cyber attack was still ongoing. So are they accountable at all?
Well, first of all, if it wasn't ongoing, they would say it's over. They'd be the first to say it's over. So you know it's mega ongoing and they have no resolution for it. I mean, they are accountable according to business laws, but you know, who's going to sue a furniture seller? But if you were a doctor, for example, or a financial advisor, God forbid, I feel sorry for those people because they would get sued to no end, or even a real estate agent, a mortgage broker, a lawyer. This is a much more confidential info instead of just I'm buying my new table for my living room. So if I think for IKEA, I don't know, technically they're liable, but they're probably not going to get much. But if IKEA was a huge law firm or a bank or a big clinic, for example, I would imagine that people would really be pretty upset and render them liable.
Elaine, you can't say this enough. It is so great that you're giving us this great information, this great advice, and this great product to keep our information private and secure. So as always, thank you so much. I'm personally using this into my life, and I hope our viewers are as well. So thank you for joining us again.
Thank you, and thanks everyone for watching us. See you next week.